Get ready for breaking news that is shaking the industry. We start with Kim Kardashian's SKIMS brand making a very strong statement. We dive deep into what we know about the situation involving Kim Kardashian's shapewear company and the massive drug bust that rocked the UK. We break down exactly what the brand is saying about its involvement and whether this shipment was truly connected to any criminal activity. And how organized crime groups utilize corrupt drivers to move Class A drugs. We uncover the specifics of Konkel's conviction and the immense value of the narcotics seized. Finally, we wrap up with the full picture of the smuggling operation. We detail how the 28 pallets of SKIMS underwear were modified to conceal 90 packages worth nearly $9.5 million in cocaine. And we confirm that neither Kim Kardashian nor the SKIMS company faces any criminal charges. Stay with us because we have more explosive updates coming right after this. Kim Kardashian's shapewear brand, SKIMS, has issued a firm denial, stating it has absolutely no connection to a recent cocaine bust in England. In a statement to TMZ, the brand asserted that it had no knowledge whatsoever of the criminal activity, nor any involvement with the smuggling operation, the driver, or the truck. The connection arose because police investigation linked the shipment to the brand. According to police reports, in September, Jacob Jan Konkel transported a trailer truck carrying SKIMS clothing from the Netherlands to England. Border Force officers searched the trailer at the port of Harwich and discovered 90 hidden packages of cocaine valued at an estimated $9.4 million, concealed near the rear trailer doors. Authorities have consistently maintained that SKIMS was uninvolved. The United Kingdom's National Crime Agency, NCA, stated that the load was entirely legitimate, and neither the exporter nor the importer was connected to the smuggled drugs. However, the NCA noted that the truck had been specially adapted with a hide constructed in the skin of the rear trailer doors. Konkel, the driver involved, initially denied knowledge of the drugs, but later confessed to agreeing to smuggle them for $5,300 and pleaded guilty in court. He was subsequently sentenced to 13 years and 6 months in prison for trafficking cocaine in Chelmsford Crown Court in Essex, England. NCA Operations Manager Paul Orchard commented on the broader issue, explaining that organized crime groups frequently utilize corrupt drivers like Konkel to move Class A drugs hidden on legitimate cargo. Orchard added that the investigation and arrests have successfully removed a significant amount of cocaine and eliminated an important enabler for the crime group, emphasizing the NCA's ongoing efforts to protect the public from the threat of high-level drugs. A massive cocaine shipment, valued at nearly $10 million, was intercepted in an attempt to be smuggled into England, hidden within a shipment of clothing from Kim Kardashian's SKIMS brand. A 40-year-old truck driver, identified as Jacob Jan Konkel, was sentenced to 13.5 years in prison by a UK court on Monday for driving a customized vehicle from the Netherlands to Essex in September. The contraband, weighing nearly 200 pounds, was meticulously packaged in 2.2-pound units that were concealed in a compartment inside the vehicle's back doors. Investigators revealed that Konkel, a Polish national, was paid $5,243 to facilitate the transport of the illicit drugs. Border officials stopped the vehicle at a port northeast of London, where the cargo was subjected to X-ray screening. Authorities suspect the drugs were loaded into the truck during a 16-minute stop recorded by the vehicle's tachograph, a period Conkle failed to disclose during questioning. The National Crime Agency confirmed that the parties involved in the import and export of the clothing were not implicated in the drug smuggling operation, asserting that the clothing shipment itself was legitimate. The SKIMS brand, co-founded by Kim Kardashian in 2019, is reportedly valued at $5 billion, with Kardashian's personal net worth estimated by Forbes to be close to $2 billion. Kim Kardashian's shapewear brand, SKIMS, has firmly denied any involvement in a major cocaine bust, amidst reports linking their products to a drug trafficking operation in England. The denial comes after a shipment from the company was connected to a convicted drug trafficker. A representative for SKIMS issued a statement to TMZ, emphasizing the brand's complete lack of knowledge regarding the criminal activity. SKIMS is aware of the recent news involving a shipment with our products. We want to be absolutely clear. SKIMS had no knowledge whatsoever about this criminal activity. We had no connection to the smuggling operation, the driver, or the truck, the representative stated. The connection stems from the fact that Jacob Jan Conkle was recently sentenced to 13 years and 6 months in prison for trafficking cocaine in Chelmsford Crown Court, Essex, England. Authorities allege that Conkle transported a trailer truck carrying 28 pallets of SKIMS clothing from the Netherlands to England last September. Upon arrival at the port of Harwich, border force officers searched the trailer and discovered 90 hidden packages of cocaine near the rear doors. Police have estimated the value of the drugs to be approximately $9.4 million. Despite the association with the Kardashian brand, officials have clarified that the SKIMS merchandise itself was not illegal. The clothing shipment was allegedly used merely to conceal the narcotics. Conkle initially denied any prior knowledge of the drugs, but later admitted to agreeing to smuggle the cocaine in exchange for a payment of about $5,300 before pleading guilty in court. Drug smugglers are increasingly employing creative methods to conceal illegal narcotics, with a recent bust highlighting the use of seemingly legitimate merchandise. Authorities have seized a massive shipment of cocaine, valued at approximately $9.6 million, hidden inside a truck carrying Kim Kardashian's SKIMS brand underwear. The operation was uncovered by the United Kingdom's National Crime Agency, NCA, after border force officers stopped the truck at the port of Harwich in Essex on September 5 of last year, while the vehicle was arriving via ferry from the Netherlands. During an X-ray inspection of 28 pallets of SKIMS apparel, investigators discovered a specially modified compartment built into the rear trailer doors. Inside, 90 packages, each containing 1 kilogram of cocaine, were concealed. The investigation revealed that the driver, Jacob Jan Conkle, loaded the drugs onto the truck during a 16-minute stop, a period he failed to disclose to the NCA during questioning. Conkle, a resident of Kardashian, northern Poland, initially denied involvement, but later pleaded guilty to drug smuggling, admitting he agreed to transport the cocaine in exchange for approximately €4,500. Paul Orchard, NCA operations manager, stated that organized crime groups utilize corrupt drivers like Conkle to move high-level drugs hidden within legitimate cargo. The NCA confirmed that this successful detection has resulted in the seizure of a significant amount of cocaine, impacting the profits of the criminal network. Officials clarified that the legitimate SKIMS shipment and its exporter were entirely separate from the smuggling operation, and neither SKIMS nor Kim Kardashian are facing any criminal charges.